Hey everyone! So as you can see today, I'm recreating Ariana Grande's cover look from Cosmo magazine. Now let me be the first to say that this one was one that was a little harder for me because I do not think I did a really great job. But I'm all about learning and stepping outside my box. And so for me, this was a challenge. Um, and so I just wanted to recreate something that I am inspired by and make it my own. So let me stop talking and get to the makeup. I am using my Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser from Maybelline to prime. And then for foundation, I am mixing my Master Strobing Liquid in Deep with my Matte and Poreless foundation in color 228. That is soft tan. This just gives me a really nice warm glow. So I am loving this right now, especially. I also forgot to mention up front that I'm using all Maybelline products for this look, so that means that you can find them easily at the drugstore and they are affordable. So to prime my lids, I'm going to be using my Super Stay Better Skin Camouflage and Corrector in the color Light. Now I like this as a primer because it's a little bit more drying. So, some concealers can crease easily, and this really helps keep all my products in place. For my brows, I'm using Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer in the color Deep Brown. I was really excited to try this because I just love the idea of fibers, because fiber mascaras are all the rage, so why wouldn't this work? My first impression is that I absolutely love it because it looks like a spoolie or like a little mascara wand, and then you basically can apply product with it and then also just brush your brows up. So it's like a twofer for me, which I absolutely love. But what I will say is that a little goes a long way, so use less because when it dries, it can get a little kind of ashy. So you want to be careful with that. But otherwise, I really, really like this. And once you get comfortable using it, it's really awesome. So I am going to be testing it out a lot more. Also from the Brow Precise line is the Illuminator Perfection, and I love this little stick because it is so easy to use. You don't have to use a little brush. I mean, you can to blend it all out, but I'm literally just taking it, highlighting it lightly under my brows, on my brow bone, so that way it just kind of really highlights and makes my brows pop a little bit more. And I'm in love with this. So I actually started with a little finger brush, and then I just stopped and went and used my finger because guys, I just love doing my makeup with my finger. I just feel like, it's the tool I already have. Why not use it while I can? So, anyways, my verdict on this product is that I really, really like it. Now for my concealer, I'm going back in with that Super Stay Better Skin Concealer and Corrector in the color Light, and I'm mixing it with my Master Conceal by Face Studio, which is also Maybelline in medium. And I'm using the light more as like a concentrated highlighter and concealer. So, and then I'm filling in the spots with the medium because it just kind of gives me a little bit more of that yellow tone and doesn't look too white. And then I'm taking the light and just going to highlight like the tip of my nose, my chin, and also my forehead. Um, but I find that these two mixed together work really, really great for me. Now I'm moving on to highlight and contour. This is my Master Contour Stick in the color medium. Now I've used this several times, which is why it looks a little janky, so don't mind that. So I do love this because it is dual-ended, and so it's easy to access both highlighter and contour, but the only thing I don't like is that when it does get to the bottom, the colors mix a little bit, and so my contour dulls a little bit, and so that's the only negative, but I absolutely love the color payoff that it gives me. So I'm going to use this. And also, in the Ariana picture, she is very, very tan, and I am not that tan. And I had tried tanning myself a little earlier, and it just did not look right. And honestly, for me, I really like creating looks that I would be okay walking out in and having people look at me. And let me tell you, when I looked at that orange, I just wasn't comfortable. So I was like, if I can't go out like this, I'm going to just keep it a little bit more conservative. So that is why I am not going overboard with the tanning for this look. Even though I am recreating Ariana's look, I want to just still kind of be more influenced by her, and use her as a guide. Okay, so now for my blush, I'm going to go in, actually for my highlight and blush, I'm going in with the Master Blush by Face Studio. And I'm taking that highlight color all the way to the left. It's the lightest champagne color, and I'm just going to hit the high points of my face, basically anywhere where the sun would naturally hit, so tops of my brows, the tip of my nose. And the reason you do the tip of your nose is, especially for me, I have a long nose. If you want it to look a little bit more pushed up or buttoned, that's when you want to hit the tip. So that's what I'm doing there, cheeks and everything else. And then I'm taking those two center colors, the peachy and the pinky, and I am just blushing that up. Ariana's look does look a little bit more pinky, and I think in general she always tends to be in more warm colors, but I feel like in this cover she looks a little bit more pink, so I'm going to stick with the pink family. Okay, now I'm moving on to the eyes, and this is one of my absolute favorite products ever. This is the Color Tattoo Eye Chrome for Maybelline. This color is Beige Luster, and guys, I mean, it works as a base, a primer, a shadow. It's just so good. So I'm literally taking my finger and I'm just applying it, and honestly, the shades that this product comes in, it's just amazing. I did an IG video on it, like a quick swatch video, because I just love them all. I went back and got, I think, all 8 of the colors. Anyway, so I'm using this, and honestly, if you wanted just a regular daytime look, this could work on its own, but I'm going to be applying more of a pinky shade on top just to kind of add to that whole pink color that we're going with. Now I'm going in with this Expert Wear Quad. I believe this is 40, the shade, or the quad is called 40. It's basically, it just has like this chocolate brown and purple and 2 light beiges, so it's really neutral. And so I'm taking that purpley pink color and just applying that all over the lid generously, all over the chrome tattoo, so it really helps bring out that nice pink color in it. And then to build out my crease and darken it up a little bit, I'm taking that chocolate color and just going in with the crease and darkening it up. Now I'm just wiping away any fallout that I may have from all of that brown I just used before I move on to my eyeliner. And for my liner, I'm using my Maybelline Lasting Drama Waterproof Gel Pencil. Guys, this stuff is so good, and it doesn't smear, does not smudge. It's awesome. It's really, really good. I'm liberally applying it to the top of my lids, my tight line, which is right underneath the lash line, the upper lash line, and then also the waterline. And the reason I'm kind of just doing it very quickly on top is because I am going to smudge that all out. I'm going to take a pencil brush and I am just lightly going to smoke out my bottom lash line with the same quad, that brown color in that quad, and just smoke it out. And then I'm going to follow back up with the gel liner and just go into my waterline and then smoke out again. Because usually I would do the pencil and then smoke out, but I just am doing this a little backwards. All right, for mascara, I am using Spider Effect Mascara. So good. And I'm not using lashes for this look because I did want to kind of keep this, again, a little bit more natural. I didn't want it to be something super in your face. I do like to switch it up a little bit. So for me, I am using this. And I actually really, really like this mascara alone. Honestly, you'll see right now, like, it actually, that's just with one coat. You can totally tell. It makes my lashes look a lot longer. So I'm just keeping it with that. And then for my lips, I am combining 2 things. I am using the Color Sensational lip liner in Dusty Rose, and I am using my Baby Lips Color Balm crayon in Toasted Taupe. Now, I wanted to keep it, again, super pinky because I feel like that's what vibe she's giving off, and this color combo is just super pretty, and also it helps keep your lips super moisturized. So I love that. And then lastly, I'm going to go in with my Master Precise by Eye Studio. This is a black felt pen marker, and honestly, it's super easy to use, very foolproof. So if you are looking for a liner that's easy to use, this is it, and it does not budge. So again, really great. And then I'm just going to create a little bit of a wing there. That is a little trick too. If you're not good at creating your wing, you don't have to always draw it out. You can just kind of brush it out with your finger. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoy this look. I will say that wearing my hair like this, high up with extensions, it did hurt. So after like 15 minutes, I had to take it out. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this. You know the drill. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!